ChickTech focuses, or I should say Act W programming focuses on increasing the retention of women and gender expansive folks in tech. And our high school program focuses on building the pipeline of girls and gender expansive youth pursuing STEAM skills and careers. As the National Youth Program Manager, I have the great privilege and honestly excitement of working with these youth and supporting their exploration of tech through monthly virtual workshops, mentor sessions, and more. So to kind of back up a little bit, what is ChickTech? I'm going to let some of our participants tell you a little bit more through a short video.
ChickTech is an international nonprofit, and for the past 10 years, our mission has been to advance diversity in STEM through building retention and increasing the pipeline of marginalized genders. So we focus on women, girls, and non-binary youth.
The energy is really welcoming and great.
Everyone is able to pursue a career in the technical field. They just have to find and explore what interests them within that field.
Do you want to switch into tech? Because if you'd like to switch into tech, yes, it's for you.
I would highly recommend ChickTech. It really allows people to explore the path of technology, and it allows you to take these hands-on workshops.
This program year, we started off with a clinical lab science workshop. We got to extract our own DNA, and students had a blast just learning what goes on behind the scenes.
I've been able to go into electrical engineering, try out robotics.
This year alone, our students have used online software to design their own platform video games. They have designed wearable tech.
I was able to take the FAA aeronautical exam and get certified as a drone pilot.
A lot of people just need to be believed in, and if ChickTech will believe in you, maybe you'll be able to believe in yourself. Come join ChickTech. You want to be here.
So that is just a snippet of what our program is. So from what you heard in the video, yes, ChickTech is first and foremost a national nonprofit, and we are celebrating 10 years of empowering girls, women, and gender expansive folks of all ages to be leaders in STEM. Through hands-on tech-centric programs built for and led by intergenerational community, participants, and volunteers can all build confidence, grow their tech skills, and increase their career skills while fostering a sense of belonging and representation. We believe in a lifelong community of support so that no matter what stage you are in your career or education or career journey, ChickTech has a place for you. Through our virtual workshops and community building, we have served more than 7,000 youth and over 25,000 adults through 848 events. And truly, and I really do emphasize truly, we would not be able to do this work without the tremendous efforts and energy of the 2,300 plus volunteers that truly power this work. And I know that we probably have a few of them in attendance right now. So if you have volunteered for ChickTech, go ahead and give yourself an actual pat on the back and then enter an I volunteer in the chat because we want to celebrate you and all of the contributions you've made to this work. And yes, 10 years is definitely a huge celebration for us, and it's definitely earned as an entire community. Whether they have led a workshop, packaged a student kit that we mail out to the students, or organized buses that take students from their homes to a high school kickoff event, it's all such important work and truly makes a difference in the lives of the youth that we serve. Now, I want to tell you a little bit more specifically about our high school program. ChickTech High School is a free year-long program for 9th through 12th graders and gender expansive students. We create programming to build their interests, confidence, and pursuit of technology careers through mentoring, hands-on tech workshops led by industry professionals, and coming soon, an online Discord community of support. Through the program, students build confidence in tech and interpersonal skills. They increase their interest in a wide range of STEM topics. They strengthen their understanding and competency in crucial skills, and they support lifelong connections to peers, mentors, and companies. Our programs are intended to be a safe, non-judgmental space for participants to explore new concepts and feel supported by peers and tech professionals alike. We offer resources and accommodations such as laptops, language translation, childcare stipends, and transportation support for in-person opportunities. The goal is really to meet students where they are at and find opportunities for them to explore things that they might not have the opportunity to do at school based on limited resources within the education in their area, or they just don't have a lot of confidence to do new things, but they show aptitude, whether it be through math or just their own creativity. We are just looking for the students that are interested in learning something new and being part of a group that will support them along the way. We cover a wide range of topics that touch on each letter of the STEAM acronym: science, technology, engineering, art, and math, because it's important for our students to grasp the wide range of opportunities that are available to them. Too often I've met students that participated in ChickTech and they've said something along the lines of like, oh, I had no idea that there were so many ways to get involved in tech. I've just only heard of coding, and I know that that's not for me. While learning to code is definitely an excellent skill, there's no arguing that. It's definitely a personal mission of mine for our students to know that there are so many ways for them to get into STEM, and they don't necessarily have to know how to code or be an excellent coder to get there. I could truly go on and on about the program and the impact that it has had on the amazing students that we work with, but I think it would be more impactful for you to hear it from some of the students themselves. So let's hear some of their thoughts.
Just all like the networking and then like meeting girls who want to do the same thing, and then like all the workshops that like kind of help me build my technicals. I think were the unique things that ChickTech does that regular high school students can't have, and the courses at school don't really provide.
I think it's like working with other girls my age, because they're really fun and funny, and cool and stuff like that. So yeah, just learning. And some of them are like really good at like coding and stuff like that and HTML. And I'm like, I just do art, but it's really cool to see everything come together.
I think the best part is that I get to learn about technology with other girls my own age instead of like a bunch of different, different age groups, but it's strictly like my age, which is really cool. And that the teachers are so helpful.
In my opinion, I think the workshops and resources, because actually when I first joined, it was a kickoff event last year. And in my workshop, we made an app. And after I left home, I really liked it. And I went into it more, and it kind of helped me find out what I wanted to be in the future.
I think the community we have now through like Discord and virtual is way bigger. And I think that's kind of like a bigger dynamic, I guess. And since it's virtual, there's been a lot more events and like workshops compared to like the local ones that we've been doing. Because I think we had one every month, but like these days it's like once a week, or like sometimes there's twice. And I think that's kind of like the difference. I guess it's like a lot more opportunities that kids are given, which I think is cool. The flexibility of the attendance of these workshops is just amazing virtually.
Well, I definitely couldn't do any clubs when we were, non-virtual. I just didn't have the time. So I like that it's virtual, and I like learning from a lot of different people, like all the different guests that we've had before. Where if it wasn't virtual, I wouldn't have been able to go because like I wouldn't have anyone to pick me up, like after school, I just don't have anyone that could pick me up. So with it being virtual, I'm so glad that I can attend anytime.
There's all these different classes that I get to learn about, and all of the cool stuff that are in like the little classrooms, because you can like scroll down and see everything that it's offering, which is so cool because then I can like join if I want to or plan it out. And then I also like that I don't have to know a lot about technology in order to join lessons.
Honestly, I feel like it's easier to connect with people virtually, because I feel like everyone is a little more confident behind the screen, and everyone has been welcoming, and it's easy to find friends to help you with things, and there's no tech shaming either. So even if you don't know anything, no one will judge you and probably help you.
I don't even know, like the workshops, yes, they're helpful, but I think like the community of girls that you get to meet, they're just also welcoming and like they're all welcoming, they're all like friendly, it's like funny. And I just think that community is just something you can't find anywhere else. And especially for those who wants to pursue in computer science, I think this program really has what other programs can't really top off. It's kind of crazy, but like I've been looking through summer internships and like other other programs related to computer science, but there is none that you can do throughout the school year.
I think the one thing that I would tell someone, if it's not a person that is interested, is that even if you know nothing about any of it, you can still learn a lot, and it's very interesting, and I definitely recommend it.
Honestly, ChickTech, I'd probably recommend it to every friend who is interested in tech because it has stuff like even if you didn't know you'd be interested in it, it has like options for like if you wanted to like example, recently we had like a art workshop like for people who like art and want to incorporate tech or like I said earlier like a game class like it has really a lot of things and you never know if you like something until you try it out. So I feel like that's something I really like about it.
I tell them that it's definitely a fantastic opportunity and that they should go for it. Yeah, no matter really where your skill level is, there's always a way to make the most out of this program. So.
That video makes me so happy just hearing how our students have received this program. And I know I mentioned at the very top that I've only been with ChickTech since October of last year, but there have been so many amazing experiences since then that really solidified why I want to be here, why ChickTech is an important organization. I did want to share just a couple of short little anecdotes before I move on. If you saw in the chat, Chinasa, who was in that video, is currently interning with us, and she is playing a major role in helping us revamp our website, along with a volunteer mentor who is showing her the ropes along the way. So it's really great. Chinasa, I believe, has been a program participant for maybe 2 or 3 years now, and now is pursuing this internship, and I think she's having a great experience. In the previous video, that little promo with Pauline, Pauline is one of our local students here in Oregon, and I had the great pleasure of meeting her well, first over email, learning more about her time in the program. Before I had joined ChickTech, she was part of she had earned a certificate or a voucher to take drone pilot courses through, I believe, Verizon's pilot or drone program Skyward. So highly reputable people who really knew their stuff. Pauline completed that coursework and then tested to become a certified drone pilot. And that sounds amazing in and of itself. But when Pauline shared that news with me, she also shared that there are only, I think she said 4% or maybe even 0.4% of drone pilots in the world are women. So for me, just that statistic alone was staggering and made me so happy that we were able to connect Pauline with an opportunity like the drone pilot program so that she can be adding to those numbers of women in who pilot drones. When we got to shoot that little promo, I got to talk to Pauline a little bit more and learn about her plans for post-high school as she graduated this year. And she will be going on to an engineering school, I believe at Oberlin College in Massachusetts, where she wants to pursue engineering as well as entrepreneurship so that she can someday have her own drone business, which just makes my heart soar, honestly, just thinking about her going off and making her own way in that industry. Again, that is really what solidified for me that this is the work I want to be doing. And I couldn't be more excited for this next program year. With that, you may be wondering how you can get a young aspiring technologist in your life involved in ChickTech. And I have some great news for you. We will be launching the next year of ChickTech High School in late fall, usually around the end of October. And if you know someone that may be interested in participating in this year's program, you can find out more on our website, chicktech.org/students/high school. We have an interest form up on our page now that students can fill out, and we will be contacting them as soon as we have more details for the program year. I will also mention that registration for the program after we've kicked off in the fall is rolling. So students can join anytime. And I would say it's pretty common for students to be sort of in and out of the program. Many of the students that participate are involved in other activities like a robotics team or sports or just other engagement going on. And the program itself is very flexible. We record all of our workshops. We have many virtual opportunities about every other week once the program starts. So students are really encouraged to attend what interests them, attend when they can, and also participate on their own time through watching recordings and soon contributing to our Discord server.